What's up, everyone? It's me, Ashton Kimian. Let's talk about the Ukraine war. Hey guys, it's me, Ashton here. Hope you guys are having a good day, good night, good morning, where you guys are at, and hope you guys are having a great time. Sorry, you guys may hear a truck outside. I was just doing some throw away some garbage and stuff put in the truck because I have my work. And yeah, just want to tell you guys may remember I made a drawing of the Russian turtle tank. Yes, the Russians built an interesting tank. It's just a homemade upgrade they use, or armor plating around the tanks, and make it for more protection on it, and make it pretty strong and powerful. And well, it's been affecting the battlefield so far, and well, most of them have been in the battlefield. A YouTuber named Dennis, go check out his channel. He's pretty good. He gets some animation, and he actually did show proof of real videos of couple turtle tanks are in the front, and yeah, and it's not looking good for Ukraine at all, because the turtle tanks, some of them do have jammers on them, and they actually been taking out drones, kamikaze drones. Our drones are trying to best hit the tank. You guys may have seen a lot of videos maybe some videos on the news, or a lot of videos online, and you guys may know about that turtle tank online. It's crazy. And they've been trying their best to take out the tank, and unfortunately the tank has not been destroyed because have jammers. And also, one point, Russians were leak a video of where their hideout at, and it got HIMARS, and you can see the building got destroyed, only except the tank is still look like kind of operational. It probably has been destroyed. And yeah, and now the Russians are using them for a game changer. And yeah, the battlefield is crazy. And yeah, and you guys may see a lot of videos of tanks and PTRs having those little barrier. Those are, I always said, those are meant for protecting the tank from mostly drones. Sometimes artillery, mostly drones. And yeah. And people nickname it the Gorillas. And you guys know Ukraine's not the only one. They decide to copy what the Russians doing. And yeah. And like in a Gaza war, Israel decided to do the same thing. And yeah, just want to tell you guys. And unfortunately, a couple Abrams have been destroyed so far. It's not looking good. And what else? Oh yes, and you guys may have heard about the Russians have captured 2 settlements. 2 towns or cities, you want to call it, are been taken over by the Russians. It's not looking good. And yes, Ukrainians are lacking with ammunition and supplies. And what else? Oh yes, and kind of good news. All depending on where you guys are Americans. And it's good for Ukraine. We decided to send supplies to Ukraine finally. And yeah. And unfortunately, I did watch one YouTuber. He estimated those donation we gave them, those money or supplies, it will not change the course of the battlefield. And I do agree, because it was a long pause for supply line. And yeah, it's really interesting, guys, and hope you guys are enjoying it. And yeah, and what else? Oh yes, now Russians are gaining more ground slowly by slowly, a little bit fast sometimes, mostly slow. And yeah, because the turtle tank is doing their job for them. It's not drone, it was just a men with the tank. And yeah, and at first a lot of people just mind them like, and I first saw it, just mind me like in World War II, they're called the tank destroyers. They don't rotate turret, they'll just have you can kind of move the guns, or you're gonna move the whole body of the tank to wherever you want to shoot at. And yeah, and a lot of people thought of that. It was really interesting. And I think Ukrainians need to do more of keeping their momentum in their lives. I think they need to build more tanks, or to build more light armor tank like the Russians doing. And yeah. And really crazy, guys. Trying to think. Oh yes, you guys may have heard about that one Russian battleships. It's been hit. A lot of people thought it was sink, and no, it was the other day, it did not sink. And it was a interesting ships. The design was like the roof design like that, and only the ships is meant for helping out submarine. And yeah, and the ship was built in, I think, 1913 or something. And it was really old ships, and it was still operational. And luckily Ukraine took it out, unfortunately not sank it, it just went out to the port. And yeah, just want to tell you guys. And yeah. It is really crazy in the battlefield, and yeah. And luckily, the other day, Ukrainians have took out a Russian fighter, tactical bomber plane. You may know those kind of planes. I don't know what they're called. I forgot. And it was a bomber plane, and they have finally took over. And I want to tell you guys, do not agree if you think Ukrainians do it. There might be different issue problem. And yeah, thank God I watched that one YouTuber talk about each different planes. Not all planes you think got shot down. Some of it they have issue problem. And yeah, engine problem or any other things. Because most of their planes are really old. And yeah. Just want to tell you guys. And yeah. And what else? Let's try and think some breaking news in the battlefield. Trying to think in the front. Sorry guys, trying to think. It is really interesting on the battlefield. Oh, now I know. You guys may have heard about Russians. Now they actually have their own motorcycle go out in the front. Just want to tell you guys. Because they're using motorcycle make it more quicker and more faster to make it through the front. To try to best infiltrate the enemy sectors. And yeah. And also Ukrainians are doing the same thing using motorcycle. Just want to tell you guys. And yeah. Really interesting how the battlefield is. And yeah. Alright guys, this is pretty much it. There's no news to talk about what is going on the other side of the world. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Because I got my eyes shot by... I just shot with my eyes with the turtle thing. I try to say. And yeah. Really interesting. Alright guys, me Ashton, I go out and hope you guys like this video. And yeah. And hope you guys... And one more thing, I did make a drawing of the turtle tank. If you guys want to see it, go check it out. That is part 1. I'm going to make part 2 for my good friend Sean. And yeah. And you guys are more welcome to see it when I have a chance to make it. And yeah. Alright guys, me Ashton, I go out. Hit that like button. 2, hit that subscribe button. 3, hit that bell button. Where I make an awesome video. Remember, I'm not forcing you guys to do whatever you guys want to do. And I'm going out. Peace. And if you guys more free to comment me anytime. And yeah, any military question or other cool things. And yeah, peace out, everyone. Peace out.